Hi students, I hope you understood what we have discussed in the previous session about the understanding quadrilaterals, and based on the sides we have classified them into the different categories. If it is a closed like triangle, three-sided figure, and four-sided figure, quadrilateral, five-sided figure, pentagon, like this. Based on the number of sides we have given a specific name for each type, so that we call it as polygon. If there are n-sided polygon, it becomes, because the small sides, the size of the side will be decreasing, length of the side will be decreasing, so it will become a circle. So n-sided polygon is called a circle. And then we discussed about convex and concave quadrilaterals, convex and concave. Even though we discussed simple curve and closed but not closed, open, these are all we have discussed. So in this today's session we are going to discuss about some of the angles of quadrilateral is 360 degrees, that is inside. How it is going to be 360 degrees? So in class 7th we have learned some of the three angles in a triangle. If it is a triangle A, B, C, some of the three angles in a triangle, this is angle 1, this is angle 2, and this is angle 3. Sum of the three angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. This we have learned in class 7th. So now we are going to discuss this one. We are going to discuss about some of the four angles in a quadrilateral. So sum of the four angles in a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. How it is going to be 360 degrees? So let us draw a quadrilateral. Observe it. This is A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral. So in this, angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D, all these four angles together will be 360 degrees. So that given ABCD is a quadrilateral. ABCD is a quadrilateral. Required to prove. What is the full form of this? RTP. Required to prove. Angle A plus, angle B plus, angle C plus, angle D is equal to 360 degrees. Then, for that what we do? Construction. What we are doing? Construction means join the diagonal, any one diagonal. So I am just making this diagonal. Look at this. Now how many triangles are there? You are saying how many triangles? Two triangles. So orally you can say two triangles. Some of the angles in each triangle is 180 degrees plus 180. Together will be 360 degrees. 180 plus 180. In these three triangles and in this three angles is equal to 180 plus 180 is 360 degrees. Now to prove that by mathematically, so construction, that is join B to D, B to D or D to B, which is called diagonal DD. Okay. Now proof. What we have to prove actually? We have to prove A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 360 degrees. So now in triangle A, observe it, in triangle ABD, in triangle ABD, are you following? ABD. In that Sum of the three angles. What is the first angle? Angle A plus next one angle ABD. Angle ABD plus third one angle DBA. Look at this, ABD over third one BDA. BDA. So angle BDA is equal to 180 degrees by angle sum property. By angle sum property of triangle. By angle sum property of triangle. By angle sum property of triangle. Next, in triangle CBD, let this equation 1. This is the equation 1. Equation 1. Now in triangle CBD, again angle C plus angle CBD plus CBD plus angle, observe it the third one. Now angle CBD over now BDC. BDC is equal to 180 degrees. This is equation 2. The reason is same, by angle sum property. By angle sum property of triangle, which is 180 degrees. Now add in equation 1 and 2. Add equation 1 plus equation 2. LHS part LHS and RHS part RHS we are adding. So LHS part, in the first equation you have angle A plus angle ABD plus angle BDA plus second equation LHS part angle C plus angle CBD plus angle BDC is equal to, first equation is 180, second equation is 180, which will be equal to 360 degrees. Now I will be arranging in a proper way angle A plus observe it, I am taking together ABD plus CBD. ABD plus CBD will give you which angle? Yes, B, angle B. So angle ABD plus angle CBD, this is one part, plus angle C, I am not doing writing as it is, I am writing as it is. Next, angle BDA plus angle BDA plus angle leftover is BDC. Observe it, angle, this part I took as 1, this part ABD and CBD, that is 1. Next, BDA, this part, and BDC, this part I wrote as 1. BDA plus BDC will give you angle D. Now I am writing over here, I am writing here the next part, angle A plus angle ABD plus CBD. ABD plus CBD together will give you angle B plus angle C is as it is plus angle BDC plus angle BDA. BDC and BDA together will give you angle D. So angle D, which is equal to 360 degrees. Therefore, sum of the four angles of quadrilateral is 360 degrees. What is sum of the four angles in a quadrilateral? 360 degrees. Sum of the four angles in a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. How we are getting? We are dividing the quadrilateral into triangles. How many triangles we divided? 2 triangles we divided. How many triangles? 2 triangles we divided. 2 triangles. See here. 180 degrees angle sum property of this, 180 degrees angle sum property of this triangle, 180 plus 180 together will be 360 degrees. Now you see, for example, if there are five-sided figure, pentagon. Pentagon. This is a pentagon. Pentagon. Don't think about whether it is regular or irregular. Okay. Now, I am dividing this as one triangle again. Now, how many triangles are there totally? How many triangles? 1, 2, 3. So, 1, 2, 3. Sum of the angles of a pentagon. Each triangle, this triangle is 180 degrees, this triangle is 180 degrees, this triangle is also 180. So 3 into 180 degrees will be equal to 540. 540. Suppose if it is a hexagon. If it is a hexagon, observe it. Hexagon means how many sides? 6 sides. So 6 sides. 6 sides. If it is a hexagon, then sum of the angles in the hexagon is, now I will divide like this, and one more triangle. How many triangles you are finding here? How many triangles you are finding? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 triangles. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4 triangles. So 4 into 180 will be equal to 720 degrees. 720 degrees. So from this we can derive a formula. From this we derive a formula to find sum of the angles of a given polygon. Sum of the angles of a given polygon. You see 5 sides, but we divided into 3 triangles. 6 sides we divided into 4 triangles. 4 sides we divided into 2 triangles. Right? So from this we are going to derive a formula which is nothing but n minus 2 into 180 degrees, where n is the number of sides. Where n is the number of sides. So I will write those points on the board. This, I hope you understood this part. What is sum of the 4 angles in a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Now we see that is figure and number of sides angle sum. So if it is 3-sided figure, as we already know in class 7 we have discussed about it, sum of the 3 angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. 180 degrees. Next, if there are 4 sides, we are dividing that into 2 triangles, that is, so 2 into 180, which will give you 360 degrees. If it is 4-sided figure, pentagon, then we divided 3 triangles. This is one triangle, this is second triangle, this is third triangle. 5-sided figure, that is pentagon. So angle sum is 3 into 180 degrees, which is called 540 degrees. Now if it is a hexagon, this is 1 and this is 2, 3, 4. 4 triangles we divided 2, 3 and 4. So 6-sided figure, that is 4 into 180 degrees, which is 720 degrees. So from this we are going to derive one formula, that is 3 into 180. 4 sides, then 2. 5 sides, 3. 6 sides, 4 triangles. You see, 3 sides means there is only one triangle. 4 sides means 2 triangles can be made. 5 sides 3, 6 sides 4. You see here, 4, 2. What is the difference? 2. 5, 3. What is the difference? 2. 6, 4. What is the difference? 2. What is this? 3, 4, 5, 6 are the number of sides. So from this, so sum of the polygon, sum of the angles of any polygon is n minus 2 into 180 degrees is n minus 2 into 180 degrees, where n is number of sides. Where n is number of sides. Now you see whether it is suitable or not. N, number of sides 3. 3 minus 2 is what? 1 triangle. 1 into 180 you will get 180. Then if you take 4 sides, n is number of sides, so 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 into 180 is equals to 360. 5, if you take 5 minus 2 is equals to 3, 3 into 180 will be 4, 540. 6, if n plus 6, if you write 6 minus 2 is 4, 4 into, are you following? Sum of the 4 angles of any polygon is n minus 2 into 180. Suppose example, find sum of the angles, find sum of the angles of a 14-sided figure, 14 sides figure. Find sum of the angles of 14 sides figure. 14 sides figure means number of sides. So n is equals to 14. Then angle sum is equals to n minus 2 into 180 degrees. What is n? Number of sides is 14. So 14 minus 2 into 180 degrees. 14 minus 2 is 12. 12 into 180 degrees, which will be 12 zeros are 0. 12 eights are 96. 9 will be there. 12 ones are 12 plus 9, 21. 12 plus 9. 12 plus 9 is 12 zeros are 0, 12 eights are 96, 6, 12 eights are 96, 9 is carrying, 12 ones are 12, 12 plus 9, 9 plus 2, 11, 21. How many sides we took? 14 sides. So 2160 degrees. Therefore, sum of the angles of 14-sided polygon is 2160 degrees. Is it clear? So which is the formula here? Sum of the angles of any polygon is, though this is the formula which you need to highlight, n minus 2 into 180 degrees. N minus 2 into 180 degrees. Is it clear, children? Sum of the angles of any polygon. Now we see sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is 360, I said, but we have two types of quadrilaterals, convex and concave polygon. Though it is a convex or concave, sum of the angles is same. Why? Because four-sided figure, if you divide the two triangles, even it is a concave polygon, concave quadrilateral also. So sum of the four angles of any quadrilateral means what? It may be a convex or concave. Convex or concave is 360 degrees. How it is 360 degrees? That is, just now we discussed. So here it is a convex or concave? Convex. A, B, C, D. If you divide this into two triangles, sum of the angles of this and sum of the angles of second triangle. So 2 into 180 is equal to 360 degrees. This is about convex. Now if you take concave polygon, concave quadrilateral, so in this also you can name it as A, B, C, D. Join here. How many triangles you are getting? So two triangles. This is 1 and 2. Sum of the angles in this triangle and in this triangle is 180 plus 180, which will give you 360 degrees. Or you can apply the formula n minus 2 into 180 degrees. N minus 2 into 180 degrees, which will give you 360 degrees. Though it is a convex or concave quadrilateral, whether it is a convex or concave, but angle sum property is same, that is 360 degrees. Either it is a convex or it is a concave, sum of the four angles in a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Very, very important point we have to remember. Clear? Now we see sum of exterior angles of any polygon. Any polygon means it may be a triangle or a quadrilateral or a pentagon or a hexagon. Sum of sum of exterior angles is always similar, that is equal to 360 degrees. It may be any polygon, 3-sided, 4-sided, 5-sided. I am talking about exterior angle. Exterior angle. For example, so this is the triangle. This is the triangle with measures 60 degrees, 70 degrees and 50 degrees. Now exterior angle, if you take for this is exterior angle, and for this exterior angle is this, and for this exterior angle is this. Now you see, in class 7th we learned about adjacent angle pair, that is called nothing but linear pair. What do you call? Linear pair. You see here, exterior angle. This is exterior angle. These two add up to 180 degrees. So 110 degrees. And these two add up to 180 degrees. Why 180 degrees? Sum of the adjacent angles, linear pair, when they are on the straight line, if any ray is dividing into two parts, the two parts will be together. That is called nothing but a straight angle is divided by another line. So linear pair, sum of the two adjacent angles is 180 degrees. So 50 plus something must be there so that you get 180 degrees. So here we will be getting 130 degrees. Then 60 plus. Now you add all exterior angles, that is 110 degrees plus 130 degrees plus 120 degrees, which is equal to 360 degrees. 360 degrees. Now you take any quadrilateral. Simple quadrilateral you can take. Okay, even a rectangle also you can take, or a square also you can take, anything, it's okay. Now if I give 90 degrees over here, this is 90, and here $90, and this is 70, 90 plus 70, 160, 160 plus this is 80, 240, sorry, this is 120, 120, 120 plus 70, 190, 190 plus 120 plus 70, 190, 190 plus 90, 280, and this is 80 degrees, 360 degrees. Now you see exterior angles. This side exterior angle, if it is 90, this side also will be 90, it is a linear pair. Now this exterior angle, you see here 70 plus what must be here, so that it will be next here. If it is 120, what must be in this place? If it is 180, then what must be here, so that it will be, observe it, this is 90 degrees and here it will be 110 degrees, exterior angle, linear pair. If it is 120, 60 degrees. If it is 80, here you will be getting 100 degrees. Add this part, 100 degrees plus 90 exterior angles. I am talking about exterior. 100 plus 90 plus 110 plus 60. 110 plus 60 degrees is equal to how much? 90 plus 110, 200, 200 plus 100, 300 plus 60, 360. So whatever the polygon you take, sum of the exterior angles of any polygon is 360 degrees. Sum of the exterior angles of any polygon is 360 degrees. Is it clear? 360 degrees. I hope you understood here. Sum of this symbol represents what? 90 degrees. This symbol represents 90 degrees. Clear? Right. Now exercise 3.1. Exercise 3.1. In that question number 6 you see, find missing angle, that is x. You have to find out. Find x. So we have to find out x. Listen carefully. You have to find out x. This is x in question number B. See, question number 6 B bit and question number 6 same C bit. Here I wrote. So what it represents, x and x means those two angles are equal. What is the shape of the figure here? Quadrilateral. What is the shape of the figure? Quadrilateral. As we know, sum of the angles in a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. That is the point which we have to use. But here you see, here this symbol represents 90 degrees. What is the symbol represents 90 degrees? So if it is 90, this side also will be 90. I locate here as A. I locate here as A. Solution. A plus 90 degrees is equal to 180, which is called linear pair. What do you call? Linear pair. Now, so A is equal to, transpose this side, 180 degrees minus 90, which will give you 90. So A is equal to 90 degrees. Now angle, sum of the four angles in a quadrilateral, sum of four angles in a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. What are the four angles? Because it didn't mention anything, I assumed as A. A plus 60 plus 70 plus x. A plus 60 plus 70 degrees plus x is equal to 360. What is the measure of A we got? 90. So 90 degrees plus 60 plus 70 plus x is equal to 360. 90 plus 60, 150. Listen, 90 plus 60, 150. 150 plus 70 is 220. So 220 degrees plus x is equal to 360. Then next here, x is equal to 360 degrees minus 220 degrees, which is equal to 110 degrees. X is equal to 110 degrees. X is equal to 110 degrees. Clear? Now you see in this also, linear pair. Again here, I am taking as one angle is A, another angle as B. Angle is A and B. Similarly, we can say, so in that angle A plus 70. So A plus 70 degrees is equal to 180, where A is equal to 180 minus 70, which will give you 110 degrees. So A is equal to 110 we got. Then now B. B plus 60 degrees is equal to 180. Then B is equal to 180 minus 60, which will give you 120 degrees. So B is equal to 120 degrees. Now by angle sum property, here it is it a quadrilateral or pentagon? You see here, I think before I said it is a quadrilateral, 5-sided figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-sided figure. Sum of the angles of a pentagon is 540 degrees. So now sum of the angles of a pentagon is equal to 540 degrees. Sum of the angles in a pentagon is equal to 540 degrees. We got A and B. X means these two angles measure is equal, and one more angle that is given on the top, that is 30 degrees, is mentioned in the question. This is 30 degrees. So this is 30 degrees he mentioned in the question. So sum of the angles of a pentagon is 540. That is A plus, observe it, A plus B plus x plus 30 degrees is equal to 540. Clear? A plus B plus x plus 30 together will be 540. A value how much we got? 110 plus B value you got 120 plus x 2x plus 30 degrees is equal to 540. So 110 plus 120, that is 110 plus 120 230 plus 30 260. So you have 2x plus 260 degrees is equal to 540. Transpose 260 this side, 540 degrees minus 260. So you will be getting 540 minus 260 is 280 degrees. So 2x is equal to 280, then x is equal to 280 by 2, which will give you 140 degrees. Therefore x is equal to 140 degrees. We are assuming first we are finding linear pair by using the linear pair concept. Here linear pair, L-I-N-E, linear pair. Here also same concept, linear pair. So by using linear pair concept we found first this part, then by angle sum property of the pentagon, that is 540. So we equated, then we got the value of x. So measure of each angle is equal to 140 degrees. Is it clear, children? Clear? Right. So I hope you understood how to find out missing angle and some of the angles of a quadrilateral or a pentagon or a triangle or any sided polygon, how to find out some of the angles of that given polygon. Right. So here we have some homework questions from exercise 3.1. Question number 2, question number 4, 5, 6, A and B, and question number 7. What is a regular polygon? Regular polygon means equiangular and equilateral. Listen carefully. What is a regular polygon? Regular polygon means it is equilateral and equiangular figure is called regular polygon. Regular polygon. So regular polygon 6-sided is called regular hexagon. If all angles are equal, all sides and all angles are equal, then we call it as regular. Regular pentagon, regular hexagon, regular septagon, regular octagon. Like this we will be saying, we will give the name. Right. I hope it is clear. We will meet in the next session. Thank you.